Hi, I'm Catherine Tennyson. I graduated in May of 2016 with my bachelor's in business administration from Rogers State University and with my master's in business administration from Southern Nazarene University in March of 2018. Today I'm here with Caitlin,
Hello.
and for this week's Money Monday, we'll be discussing money troubles.
So, what exactly do you mean by money troubles?
What I mean by money troubles is an inability to pay your bills due to some unforeseeable event. One of the most common causes of money troubles is loss of income. This can be due to a variety of reasons, from injury or illness, job loss, or even the death of a partner or spouse. Do you remember Maggie from the first video?
Yeah.
We're going to look at her budget again.
Sweet. Can I be Maggie again?
Well, she became very ill.
Wait, I don't know that I want to be Maggie anymore.
She is currently on short-term disability. Short-term disability is a type of insurance that is available to be used when you become too ill or injured to work. It normally provides 3/4 of your income for several months. So she not only incurred unexpected medical bills, but she also received a substantial cut in income. At the end of November, Maggie became very ill and spent several days in the hospital, both in and out of ICU. She is recovering now but is unable to work. She went from bringing home $2,000 a month to bringing home $1,500 a month and now must pay $600 a month in medical bills alongside her other expenses. It is now the middle of December and she is not sure how she is going to be able to pay all of her bills in January. She has entered what I like to call survival mode.
That seems impossible.
It sounds impossible, but there are steps that can be taken. First, let's look at ways she can cut expenses. She can get rid of Kindle Unlimited, which will save her $9.99 a month. Maggie also decides that since she is no longer driving to work every day, she can cut back on her gas to $50. She switches cell phone companies to cut down on her bill, and she eliminates cable. Maggie also reduces her internet package, so now it's only $60 a month. Lastly, Maggie reduces her grocery expenses from $250 a month to $150, gets rid of rental insurance, and talks with Ashley about raising her rent from $300 a month to $400. Ashley agrees to the rent increases. Even with all these changes, Maggie is still short $200.
How will she come up with the $200? Is there someone she can call for help?
She can and does call the company that holds her medical bills and gets the monthly payments reduced from $600 a month to $400. As you can see, with all these changes, she is barely able to break even.
Wow, she's really lucky she was able to rent that room out to Ashley.
Yes, but not everyone is lucky enough to have additional income. Let's see what happens to Maggie if she never had income from Ashley. Without Ashley's portion of rent, Maggie is now $400 in the hole. At this point, she is at a loss for what else she can do.
Is there even anything she can do?
If you ever find yourself in a similar predicament, remember there are 5 important things that you must continue to pay: rent, utilities, car payment, car insurance, and food. These things address your basic needs. You need somewhere to live, you need water and electricity, you must have a way to get from point A to point B, and you must have food to eat. So those must be paid before anything else.
Does she really need to keep her car? Couldn't she just take the bus?
If she had access to public transportation, then she would use that, but unfortunately there's no public transportation where Maggie lives.
So, if I'm reading her revised budget correctly, there's not really anything else she can cut back on. What's next?
There is no way she can pay all of her bills. If she were able to go back to work, she would recover enough income to have $100 remaining at the end of the month, but she really needs to take a couple months off to fully recover. At this point, Maggie's biggest expense is rent, but she cannot break her contract without monetary penalty, which she cannot afford. She starts looking at options and decides the only thing she can do is declare personal bankruptcy.
Wait, I thought only businesses could declare bankruptcy.
Nope, bankruptcy is available for all U.S. citizens. So Maggie contacts a bankruptcy lawyer, gets advice, and determines that it is the right choice for her. By not paying her medical bills, calling her car loan company and being approved to skip a car payment, using her savings, and planning to eat ramen, she is able to pay the fee for her bankruptcy lawyer.
That sounds really rough.
It is, but sometimes people do not have a choice and their only option is to declare bankruptcy. If you ever feel like this could be an option for you, please visit the United States Court's webpage on bankruptcy or contact a bankruptcy lawyer.
So, how soon should somebody start looking into this if they're having trouble?
When you get in money trouble, it is best to be proactive rather than reactive. By looking at all your expenses, you can determine what you can cut, what you need to keep paying, and make important decisions that will impact your financial health. You may find that by making drastic cuts to your lifestyle, you're able to weather the storm. Or you may find that your only option is to declare bankruptcy. However, declaring bankruptcy does not mean that it is the end of the road. You can recover from it, but it does take time and effort to recover.
How is that possible?
One option is a secured credit card, which is a security deposit based credit card for individuals with no or bad credit. Your credit limit is the amount of your security deposit. They use the security deposit to cover the debt on the credit card if you default. But if you upgrade to an unsecured or regular credit card or close the account in good standing, you get your security deposit back. Other options include not missing payments and unsecured credit cards for those who qualify.
That makes sense. So, is Maggie free and clear now?
Sort of. After declaring bankruptcy, she no longer has any medical bills or credit card debt, and she can keep her vehicle as long as she agrees to continue making the payments. With this, she now has $50 remaining at the end of the month and is able to take the time off she needs to recover.
That's a relief. I'm really glad Maggie's going to be okay.
She is. Things are finally looking up for her. After 2 months of not being able to work, she is finally able to go back, and she finds a roommate to move in. Her bankruptcy is finalized, and now she is ready to start rebuilding her credit. Maggie starts with a secured credit card with a limit of $300 to help build her credit back up. When she builds her credit score up enough by using the secured credit card and making all of her payments on time, she opens an unsecured credit card, which she uses to get gas each month and then pays it off. As we can see by making drastic lifestyle cuts, exploring the option of bankruptcy, and working to rebuild your credit, it is possible to recover from money troubles.